Hello guys, probably not the best. Oh, can you see my eye twitching again? So that eye twitch has been going on for a week. It's been a week now. Anyway, so I thought I would start a vlog today. Because you guys have said you'd like me to do some vlogs again. I can't even construct sentences. Okay, so basically, I think it was Monday, I had a flu jab because I thought it would be a good idea. And since then, I've been a little bit poorly. Well, a lot poorly. I've been pretty much in bed since then. And so I've cancelled my work stuff today, and I was able to do most of it. But I messaged the people that I was doing some styling work for tomorrow, and unfortunately they didn't have a backup person in place, and they say they don't have anyone else to do it, and I basically have to do it. So that's pretty horrendous because that's going to be a full-on day on my feet. Early start, probably leaving at 7 something in the morning to get to London. So yeah, feeling a bit blue about that. And then ended up having an argument with someone, I won't mention the name, because they said that I shouldn't work when I'm this ill and that I'm an idiot for agreeing to it, basically, and that they're fed up with being nice and sacrificing my health in the process, which obviously made me feel even worse. So yeah, not feeling too great today. Everyone's out today, but Si should be back in a couple of hours from work on his break, so I'm hoping he'll be able to cook me something in the break. Because I've managed to have a bath, but I've not managed to dry my hair yet. Just need a bit of help today. Anyway, how are you guys? What you've been up to? Sorry I've been a bit absent on everything. I've just been going through a bit of a funny time. Not sure. I'm kind of just debating whether it's sensible for my mental health to continue doing YouTube, really, because it's given me a few knocks lately, which I know I should be strong enough to take them, but I'm not, and that's just a fact. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't be on YouTube if you can't take it. So I kind of toyed with that idea and thought, well, I can't take it, so maybe I should just leave, because they've got a fair point when they say that, and I should be strong enough to accept, negative opinion and stuff, because that comes with the territory. But anyway, so that's a bit of where I'm at. Right, I'm going to take my first step downstairs for today, see if there's anything in the fridge. Oh, there's a note from my parents. Hope you can relax today. Bye for now. I'm going to see if there's anything in the kitchen that's easy to cook. Let's see. Oh, I might have some strawberries. So I found some strawberries in the fridge, which I'm hoping will do me good. They always say vitamins is what you need, so hopefully fruit will be the job. But when I had bad IBS and everyone used to give me tips of what I should eat to reduce that, well, a lot of the advice I used to get was actually wrong, because once we found out I was intolerant to salicylates, a lot of the fruit and veg that people were advising me to eat was actually making me worse. So I'm just going to check strawberries. Bear with me, I can't do this with one hand. Right, safe fruit. Oh, banana, lime, pear, peeled. Oh, God, that probably means I can't. Very low amounts. Golden delicious apple. Oh, am I going to find out that strawberries are really high? Doesn't say. It's very complicated. You wouldn't think that these things would be bad for someone. Like avocado, cantaloupe, melon, cherries, grapefruit, mandarin, mulberry, nectarine, peach. See, this is when people tell me just go vegan, and I have to point out that I'm about as vegan as I can go without stocking up on things that will actually make me feel very ill. Because as you know, like when you go to restaurants and things, a lot of vegan alternatives will be made with, say, avocado or nuts, things like that. So, very high strawberries, brilliant. So it's very complicated, guys. So I am trying to be a bit more thoughtful with what I eat, and actually in the last 2 weeks I think I have pretty much had a vegan diet, but I can't always do it. Morning, guys. So they didn't find anyone to cover me today for the styling job, so I'm up. It is 7 o'clock. That's weird, it doesn't show on camera. Maybe this will not. So I'm just gonna have some breakfast. I had a terrible night's sleep, barely slept. Still not being great. Oh God, that's what I hate about being like freelance. This sort of work, you don't get sick pay if you're sick, and there's no one to back you up or to cover you if you are ill. So you work even though you shouldn't. Eyes still twitching. Oh. So I obviously decided to get the flu jab on Monday, but I did a bit of research yesterday just to see if I maybe made a bad decision, because I don't know how it affects me with chronic fatigue. And it's kind of a very mixed response. Like from the research they've done and the stats on the ME Association, like some people feel better after having it, some people feel worse, some people feel exactly the same, some people, what's the other option? I can't remember, but yeah, it's quite varied. And I don't know whether I've got a cold because of the flu jab or whether I got a bug before it took action, if you know what I mean. So I don't know whether I made the right decision or wrong decision, but tell me whether you get the flu jab or not, and how it affects you if you do. God, look at these bags. God. So it's my birthday in a couple weeks, and I've applied to do this thing that I saw, was it on the metro or something? I'm not sure. Basically it's called like a, why do I try and start conversations when I can't remember the rest of them? Fairy something. Basically there's a dog day and a cat day, and it's they've got a room full of animals that you can I guess a bit like a cat cafe, but it's a dog one, and it's for one day only. So I've applied for that. I haven't heard back whether we made the cut, 'cause I know it would be very popular, but that would be on my actual birthday if we got in time, so that will be fun. I can't wait for today to be over. I'm going to have a weekend in bed. I know I've been in bed all week, but I want a weekend in bed, because I feel like you can kind of not feel as guilty about not working when it's a weekend, so I can relax without the guilt. And Si will be around as well, hopefully, because he won't be working on the weekend, I don't think. We need some quality time together, really, although it won't be that quality with me like this, but at least we'll be close. So I'm at the studio now where we're doing the shoot today, so I'll just take you on a very quick tour. So here's some of the work that the photographer who owns the studio has done.
on a run. Running away from the
But like,
embarrassment.
I've gone.
So it's Saturday now. Got in from the shoot about 8:30, I think it was in the end, which actually is really quite early for these shoots. We usually leave the studio at 8, and then it's between 1 and 2 hours to get home. So yeah, so I'm grateful for that. So when I got in, I just Si made some vegan burritos and watched Graham Norton. What else did we watch? Would I Lie to You, I think? Yeah, Gogglebox. And then I've slept in. Normally I was up at 5:30 again, but I managed to get back to sleep. And I'm just currently running a bath. I'm still sneezing and still very coldy and stuff, but the cough is looser, less dry, so it's a bit more satisfying and a bit less painful when I do cough. So I think I'm probably getting better, even if I don't feel that much better. So that's good. Watch some Rick and Morty. I think we're just going to have a chill day today because Si's actually got the day off work. And he's probably shattered as well. So I think we're just going to chill and fester together. Yeah. Savannah. I just wanted to talk about all this Harvey Weinstein stuff that's going on briefly, because I think we've got to prepare ourselves that over the next few months this is going to lead to us finding out stuff about a lot of people we perhaps look up to, admire, maybe have been in love with celebrity-wise for a number of years. I think things are going to come out of the woodwork about a lot of people that we've respected to this point. Which, although it's going to be probably shocking and quite sad, it's a good thing that these things are coming to light and that people are finding out that you can't get away with this and that it's not acceptable and there has to be changes now. So yeah, it's sad that we really haven't come as far as you'd like to think we have in terms of I guess it is down to equality and not using masculine power to make, but it's not, is it? I guess it's not necessarily, it's unacceptable whatever gender is doing it, but obviously the stories that are coming out is men using their power over women, all men, because James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek said he experienced inappropriate behaviour from an older male as well in the film industry, so it's not just to women. Anyway, but I was just thinking about all the things that have happened to me over the years, and like I see people on Twitter on these threads talking about an incident that's happened to them, and unfortunately I can think of almost too many. I wouldn't know which ones to pick. Like, it is rife in, I expect even more so in entertainment industries, but I'm sure it happens in tech, I'm sure it happens in a lot of offices and everyday work type situations as well, and it's really sad that that's the case. Yeah, and it's weird, like you see all these pictures of the people that he's meant to have accused smiling with him and stuff after the reported events, but I can think of someone that I'm still friends with who was inappropriate to me, because you get to a point where you think, am I overreacting? They seem sorry, so it's fine, maybe they just made a mistake, sort of stuff. But really, that says a lot about the culture, that women are made to feel like, oh, maybe they've exaggerated it, or maybe they read the situation wrong, or maybe they're overreacting, when really we're not. Someone's a bit stressed watching the football, aren't they?
Huh?
I think that captures it quite well. So while Si loses all of his hair watching Liverpool, I'm just enjoying a little Nutella and go, doing a bit of editing, and secretly wishing that Man U whip Liverpool's butts.
Well, there's no chance we're all over it completely.
Yeah, but still 0-0, so... So Si was getting very bored with me being ill today, so I said, well, what about if we get Rosie, so at least if we're at home, we at least have a dog to play with and cuddle and stuff. So we've gone and picked up Rosie. We've just gone for a quick walk. Now we're just going to veg out on the sofa and cuddle, the cutest dog you've ever known. Instantly I just feel a little bit better just from having a few cuddles. It's amazing that these dogs are like therapy, really are. Oh, did you miss me?
Sit. Paw. Other paw.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Rosie, what are you doing? Oh. 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 Rosie. Not meant to do that. Find the leg, find the leg. Look at that happy doggy. So many kisses. Oh, oh God. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, get out there.
Oh.
Oh, the humping
no.
has begun again.
It started.
Rosie, that's so inappropriate. It's a family show.
Please don't make him progress.
Embarrassed.
Good go, good.
I'm still ill. So I ended up sleeping in the spare room all of last night because I was just disturbing Si too much with my coughing and stuff. Had a bit of a fever in the night, was just like dripping with sweat, which is always lovely. So Si's phone's died pretty much, so because my contracts come up to the time where I can have, what's it called? A phone update or whatever it's called, I don't know. We're going to go up to town. I'm going to get my new phone that I can get on my contract, and then he's going to have my old one. Oh, I just want to stay in bed. Oh, I don't know why I keep breaking out as well. I'm just a bit run down. I've got a mouthful of ulcers as well, so I'm just clearly just not on top form at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm back in bed again. It's now I think about 3 o'clock. So we went to, I think I told you earlier, we were going to get my new phone. So we went to Walton, which is a local EE store. Got there for about 10 past 10, and it was all closed. We forgot it's a Sunday, and they said it's not going to be open until 11. And so I had to finish, start work at 12, so that wasn't possible. So we drove to Cobham, where we found an EE store within a Sainsbury's that was going to be open from 10:30. So we went there, and by like 11:20 the transaction still wasn't happening. They were very slow. There was a problem with their computer and all sorts of stuff. So Si had to go to get to work, so I had to sort someone to pick me up from there, because otherwise I was going to be stranded there. So all in all, it took 2 hours to get my new phone when it should have taken probably about 15 minutes. Anyway, so since then I've just come back to bed. I've never had so much head pain with the flu and cold before. I think it's probably a sinus infection or something, because even my teeth really hurt. Oh God, I can't believe I'm doing another vlog that is just me moaning about what hurts again. No, I haven't even felt up to watching TV, and I'm like a telly addict. But I'm going to try and see if I can catch up on last night's X Factor now, see how we get on with that. I think Si's going to be back from work in about an hour. He really wanted to do something, because he's getting a bit bored of me being ill all the time, to be honest. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I feel like when I went to like bingo the other night and doing that work on the shoot, it's probably the reason that I'm not getting better very quick. So I don't know if it's better for both of us if I actually say, look, let's just let me rest as much as I need till it's gone. I don't know. I never know what's the best thing to do. So yeah, so I haven't even played with my new iPhone. Usually I'd be geeking out on that, because this one's got a really good camera. I'll insert an unboxing that I'll film at some point when I'm up to it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll feel excited about it when I've got a bit more energy. Got my new iPhone 8 Plus here, so let's get inside there. Ooh. So I went for the silvery grey one, which means that this part is white. If you get the black one, this part of the phone is black, and it's completely glass this time on both sides. What else is in here? So we get the earphones, we get the USB charger cable, the plug. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. The really great thing is the wireless charging. That's so exciting. I look forward to trying that out. Si's back and he's already making me a lemony hot drink. Oh, thank God for other people sometimes, eh? Look how beautiful it is outside, by the way. Look at how autumny the leaves are already. So pretty. I love autumn. Also, one of my favourite episodes of Friends. It's the one where Ross has made the laminated list of all the celebrities he can sleep with, and then Isabella Rossellini is in Essential Perk. Si's treated us to Pizza Express delivery, so about to eat pizza in bed, and we're just going to catch up on Louis Theroux. This is the one about heroin addiction. I'm sure it's not going to be very uplifting, but I love Louis Theroux documentaries. They're my favourite. I've never watched one that I haven't. I don't know if enjoyed's the right word, because obviously sometimes it's pretty dark, but they're always really... Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Hi guys, I know it looks like I haven't moved since I last spoke to you, but I have showered before midday. I have sent some emails. This is progress. I'm not